Afternoon baseball here on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the Washington Nationals and the San Diego Padres. The Friars will attempt to cap this four-game series with a sweep. That's coming up next. Into the box now, Alex Calzado. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Alex Calzado.
Now the pitch.
Nope.
Ball one. Fellas, the Nationals, as they take the field here today, they come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matt, they have to avoid the sweep right here, especially a 4-game sweep. That can be devastating to the psyche of a team. It's okay. It happens. Throughout the course of a season, you're going to drop 3 in a row. But to get pounded 4 games by the same team can happen.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
Hey, nobody gone now.
That's popped up. Rubio over to his right. He's got it 1 away. Time now to check the hometown Padres lineup card in this one. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Yeah, Matty, this team has been putting up a lot of runs lately. From top to bottom, just swinging the bat super nice. Pass the baton mentality. Guys not trying to do too much, trusting in the teammates behind them.
To the plate now, Leo Cedeno. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He'll enter play here with an average just over 250. 5 homers and a dozen RBIs.
Hey, come on, guys.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
That's a
breaking ball called just a bit low. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes as Mr. Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty. Hey, you know what, Dero? This Ed Drummond, he's a good umpire. Fair umpire, good ball and strike umpire. Pretty much straight down the road.
That's all you look for, Dan. Just be consistent. I don't care if you're given 2 to 3 inches off the outside corner, but you can't do it on the inside corner. If you're going to stick to one thing and stay consistent with it, no player will have a gripe with you.
And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the 2nd out. Standing in, Frank Sanders. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night.
Sanders.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Hey, we got 2.
The windup and the 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball.
Plays it 1 now, easy out.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Straight up.
Popped him up.
Straight up.
Gore is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Padres down in order. Still no score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and set to go as the third baseman, Ryan Herrera.
Ryan Herrera.
Hey, first pitch strike. Get ahead right here.
Here comes the first pitch.
Hey. 0-1.
Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now. 0-2. Well, it's been a lopsided series thus far, with the Padres dominating to this point and taking aim at a series sweep in this contest.
Ball 1.
One of the toughest things to do in baseball is to sweep a series. A 3-game series is tough, but they have a chance with a win today to do something really special, and that would be a sweep of a 4 at home.
Throw to first is in time for the first out. Settling in now, Gary
Batting
Velasco. To show you
The
what he
catcher,
did in May versus what he's done so far at the plate in
Velasco.
June.
Hey, get ahead. Stay ahead right here.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Hey!
Bottom of the second here with no score. Behind 0-2 now. And on one hand, they can be happy they've got their ace on the mound for them in this sweep game, but on the other hand, they're tasked with facing an ace themselves.
It sure is. This is one of those games where you flip a coin heads or tails. Two terrific starting pitchers, both teams firing their bullets. Their aces going today. This should be a good one.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Batting fifth. The second baseman.
Into the box, Jim
Yeah.
Black.
Black.
And there's a swing and a miss at an
0-1
off-speed
count.
pitch to start him out. 0-1. He'll come in here at 259. 5 homers and 37 RBIs.
Come on now. Come on.
Two outs here.
The 0-1 on its way. Black is truly an elite-level defender, which is a big deal given the position he plays in the middle infield. Defensive metrics have become a bigger and bigger part of evaluating players, of course, and he's consistently among the leaders in the... And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. We'll move to the third with no score. So stepping in, the dude,
Leading off
Gerald,
with the Nationals.
as he'll get his first
The pitcher.
opportunity in this one.
The dude. Gerald.
One time right now.
Here you go. Let it fly now.
Here it comes. And a
1-1.
curveball that he didn't get on top of there. It's 1-1. And he goes the other way with it, high and deep down the left field line. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
Just a great approach at the plate right there. Takes that pitch on the outer half and goes with it. He clearly hit it well because it bounced right over the wall for a ground rule double.
Now batting. The left fielder.
Now to the plate, Ford Orozco. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Pickoff move to second, and the runner back safely. Gerald leads off second with nobody out. Right down Main Street, caught him looking.
My man on the mound has just got great strikeout stuff working for him these days. Looking back at his last start,
Now back.
he racked up 9 Ks, and now he's looking like he could put up similar numbers in this one.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. Now at the plate, Edgar Velasquez. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Velasquez.
The 0-2. A bouncer to the left side. He's got it.
Get down.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Nationals leave 1. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Stepping in, Ronald Carbajal. He's back
Leading
in the
off,
starting
warm-up
lineup for
Padres.
this one after sitting
The
out
left
last
fielder.
night's game.
Ronald Carvajal.
First offering on its way.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that.
That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Hey, no one down here.
A 1 pitch on its way.
One,
Hit back up the middle. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. So 1 away in the inning, and with that, we'll get a look at where the Nationals sit entering play in the National League East race. Stepping in, Hudson Potts.
Batting 8, the first baseman, Hudson Potts.
One down, one down.
Here comes the first pitch. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
So it's a backwards K on the changeup that time. Hudson Potts becomes the second out in the bottom of the third.
Batting 9, the pitcher, Claude Boswell.
2 down here.
Standing in now, Claude Boswell, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Padres still with the big goose egg in the hit column thus far. Out in front as he rolls over it to second. Scooped up. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Padres down in order. We'll head to the fourth, still scoreless. Bottom of the inning now, and set to go is the switch-hitting outfielder, Alex Calzado.
Center fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Calzado.
And a strike called at the knees, nothing in 1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
1-1 to San Diego's leadoff batter. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
The right fielder, number 13, Leo Cedeno.
Hey, we got 1.
So now to the plate, Leo Cedeno, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Interested to see what the pitcher goes to now. After getting that late hack on the curveball, does he speed him up with some velocity?
Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2.
Pretty impressive back-to-back strikeouts to start the inning. What's even more important is now he gets to face the middle of the order without anybody on base for them to drive in.
Now batting, shortstop, Frank Sanders.
Stepping in now, Frank Sanders. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
Down 0-2. Maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
Flipped out the other way towards short. And the Friars are into the hit column.
Hey, they don't all have to be beautiful. They just have to be base hits, and that's exactly what that was. Soft liner into left field. Nice job.
The third baseman, number 8, Ryan.
Into the box now, Ryan Herrera, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Herrera, a native Pennsylvanian, he was taken in the 2nd round back in the 2022 first-year player draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. 1 left for San Diego. Through 4, still tied, 0-0. Ready for another chance? The dude, Gerald. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. So they go down without a whimper here. Home half of the 5th coming up. And we still have no score. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and now it'll be the catcher, Gary Velasco.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Jan has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Striding into the box, Jim Black. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time today.
Well, he's really locked in at this point in the game on the bump. So far this inning, 4 pitches and 2 outs. Got the first guy on 1 pitch, and then absolutely dominates this at bat with a 3-pitch strikeout.
The batter.
To the plate now, Ronald Carbajal. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
0-2.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. 6th inning coming up. Still zip, zip. Digging in, the dude, Gerald, and a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone.
Hey, look at 1 pitch right here. Come on now.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line towards center field. Calzado is there now as he makes the catch, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here. So striding forward now, Hudson Potts. He'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
Barehanded at his knees. What a play. Darryl Conroy will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning.
Conroy.
One down now, one down.
Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike. The numbers coming in. He's at 255, 1 home run and 11 RBIs. Now the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Hey, I know it's a day game, but these guys better wake up. He's on point today, throwing a lot of exploding stuff, darting and diving all over the strike zone.
Hit softly on the ground to first. Reined in. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you can see there, he in fact leads the NL in that category. Standing in, Alex Calzado, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Yeah, he's not quite as powerful on the left side. He's certainly not Chipper Jones, who had pop from both sides of the plate. Much more pop hitting right-handed.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
In there at the knees, 0-2 now. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Padres down in order, still down 3-0. Digging in once again, Leo Cedeno. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Rodriguez comes on now, and he has it 1 down. So he's still got his shutout working here in the 7th, and with that in mind, we check out the league leaders in shutouts. And as you can see there, he's holding down the top spot in the circuit here for the month of June. Digging in now for San Diego, Frank Sanders. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Frank Sanders becomes out number 2 this inning.
The third baseman, number 8.
At the plate, Ryan Herrera. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And it's 1-2. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. They're down 4-0. Ready once again, the dude Gerald, and an opportunity here for a 4th plate appearance here this afternoon, and you have to say he's really earned it.
Come on now.
Here comes the first pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Carbajal is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the 2nd out. Leading off the inning, Gary Velasco, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
The windup and the 0-1. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
Got him to go down swinging there. Gary Velasco is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. So striding in, Jim Black. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. That evens it up 1-1.
Here we go, fellas. Let's go.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. The pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. He's right there. In time to first, and there are 2 away. At the plate, Ronald Carbajal, and they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it 1 bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
First pitch of the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
1-1.
Right back to him on the. And he'll toss this one on to first as they're kept off the scoreboard again, and the inning is over. Padres down in order. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Into the box now, Hudson Potts. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. First pitch on its way. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Nobody here, nobody.
And it's quickly 0-2.
Hey, get him yourself. Strike him out right now.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Luis Martinez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 9, Luis Martinez.
Hey, now we got one.
Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. 302 is the average coming in. 11 home runs and 49 runs batted in.
Nope.
A ball and a strike.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Hit out towards second. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th. Coming to the plate now, Alex Calzado. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
No balls and 1 strike. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. San Diego down to their final strike. Liner toward right center. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one.
Hold on.
We take a look at the numbers up to this point. You see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
The right fielder, Leo.
Coming to the plate now, Leo Cedeno. He flew out in his last at-bat. 0-1 the count. From the stretch. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon.
Hey, hats off to the pitching staff right here. They've been able to hold a hot hitter in check in Game 4 of this series.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Looking for the complete game. Here's the pitch. 2 out with the man at
Good
first.
right here.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Wow, talk about total dominance. 9 innings, only 2 hits allowed. That's about as good as it gets. This guy was as good in the 9th inning as he was in the first. So close to baseball history.
4-0 the score this afternoon. The Washington Nationals rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. The dude, Gerald, earns a league-best 17th victory as he allows only 2 hits over 9 full innings. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching